I welcome you. आमची मुंबई से हर्ष
200K?
200K है कौन है यार तू? Who are you? He pushed you into biology?
I had 11 KTs second semester and I had no money. I feel that, I always wanted to be on the art side. At that time, my dad just told me one thing and I lost the confidence.
So you did molecular biology and cancer research. Why get into masters if bachelor's was such a big problem?
Yeah, I wanted to run away now.
How do you get financing? You have a feature film ready.
Yeah.
अब distribute कैसे करने का?
That is something a lot of filmmakers are trying to figure out.
You know, we've seen lately that even film festivals have changed their requirements as to what kind of cameras you should use for a particular feature film level.
These cinema cameras are dumb. Especially if you are in Maharashtra. My parents did that.
Go back as in settle, go back, be a filmmaker.
यार यहाँ पे एक अच्छा काम करो, people notice, people appreciate.
How important then is it when your movie doesn't come out? Hi everyone, this is Adi Naidu and I welcome you to yet another episode of Jack of All. And आज मेरे साथ जो बंदा बैठा है, and excuse my हिंदी here, मैं हिंदी में क्या मी मराठीत बोलणार, कारण आज का जो मेरा गेस्ट है वो इतना स्पेशल है, वो ना कि सिर्फ एक जैक ऑफ ऑल है, ही इज़ नॉट जस्ट अ जैक ऑफ ऑल बट ऑल्सो ही हेल्स फ्रॉम मुंबई विच इज़ अ सिटी क्लोज टू माई हार्ट, माई होम टाउन, आमची मुंबई से हर्ष. वेलकम हर्ष.
Thank you so much, Adi and Manasa. I mean,
Where do you come from?
Mumbai.
Mum-
I mean, I'm from Houston.
From Houston.
Yeah.
So
Originally,
मुंबई से ह्यूस्टन का काफ़ी एक अच्छा सफ़र रहा है,
yeah.
एंड देन आज ह्यूस्टन से आप सियाटल आए हो. You seem to be a person who very easily jumps from one area into another and then seamlessly learns it as if it is second nature, and then tries to get better at it. As far as I know, you have been involved in the creation of 50 short films. You have written multiple of those. You have your own community of close to 3 million people. What is that community called?
Dil Ki Baat.
Dil Ki Baat. Dil Ki Baat means
Straight from the heart.
straight from the heart. So you are also an emotional person.
Yeah.
You have a business of your own that is film equipments. But what is most astounding of all of this is you came to the United States to do cancer research. है कौन है यार तू? Who are you?
I don't know. When I feel that, I always wanted to be on the art side, but ऐसा होता है ना कि like when you're, especially if you're in Maharashtra, like even I'm a very simple Maharashtrian, coming from
yeah.
simple Maharashtrian family. Like you're thinking that कि 9 to 5 करो, that is the safest thing you can do, and you will have a good career, good life. My parents did that, right? And my father, after looking at me, that was a big deal for me. He told me like literally yesterday, he told me, like so many years he was thinking कि ये क्या कर रहा है, cancer is अच्छा चल रहा था and stuff, and then he got into filmmaking. Literally, he told me yesterday that I wish I would have taken chances like you. So it took him 70 years to realize that, right? So he could never tell me that कि do whatever you want. At that time, he used to be like कि art field is not for us. Like Maharashtrians cannot do business. Like
आमची
हाँ?
कुठेही दूसरी
शाखा नहीं.
नहीं.
शाखा नहीं.
Tell me more about आमची दूसरी कुठेही दूसरी शाखा नहीं. What does that sentiment mean for Maharashtrian people when you hear that as
Yeah.
someone who is good at so many things, someone who knows how to make business out of so many art forms that you know and you've done so well for yourself? How does it feel to hear something like that about Marathi people?
See, I mean, I'm good in learning things here. मतलब it's not like I don't want to sound like I'm good at like developing multiple businesses. I'm not a millionaire or anything. I'm still trying to learn different crafts and trying to find different application towards the craft. And I feel that has helped me. क्योंकि क्या हो रहा था कि when I was wanting to go into the art field, तभी ऐसा बोला था कि like all my family members are engineers or doctors, right? तो तुम वो आर्ट फील्ड में तुमको पैसा नहीं मिलेगा, कुछ नहीं मिलेगा, तुमको करियर नहीं होगा, why you want to get? It's a
Were
very
you
risky.
born in Mumbai?
Mumbai.
So
Yeah.
then, when you were born in Mumbai, what kind of art field were you excited?
I wanted to go to
or-
architecture at that time, but at that time my dad just told me one thing and I've lost the confidence in him. He's like, you know, कि he'll get into art field and कुछ hoarding paint करोगे
Hmm.
बड़े होके. I lost the confidence. I did not have the courage to tell him that, you know, no, I believe in this field. I wish I had the courage. I meet so many people, so many youngsters now these days. They have the courage to say, ki, no, I believe in it. I can do it. I didn't.
Why do you think they have the courage? I have a theory, but I want to understand.
I mean, I feel that, you know, people evolve, right, over the period of time, right? Generations evolve, right? But in a way, I feel that, okay, if I did not do cancer research, probably I would have not been on this land. क्या पता मैं I would have been like, you know, struggling in Mumbai, going places to places, किसी production houses में. Like, my friends who are ADs in production houses, Friday Filmworks and all these, they're still ADs for 15-20 years. वो grow कर ही नहीं सकते, इतना वो hierarchy level का है ना. तो somewhere I've reached here. I'm very thankful to my father that, you know, ठीक है, he pushed me into cancer research. He pushed me. He's a
He pushed you into biology?
yeah, he has studied chemistry.
Hmm.
So what he used to do is like he used to stick all chemical formulas all my wall. And इतना हुआ था कि मेरे को I used to get like irritated by organic chemistry. So I said I'm not going to organic chemistry. He's in organic chemistry major.
What does he do for a profession?
He was in chemical industry.
He was in chemical.
हाँ,
So
he
basically,
got-
his life is chemical.
Oh yeah, it's like
Interesting.
37 years worked in one company and retired. So, you know, that's how safe he played. My mother, she worked in one company, Corporation Bank, one company, 30 years,
Yeah.
retired.
My dad worked for the same company 40 years.
40 years, right?
Same company. And for all, you know, for all he cares, he was an artist to begin with. So,
see, he was a jack of all.
Yeah, he was. And but at the end of the day, that generation did believe in, you know, working for the same. Basically, not a lot of change, not a lot of discomfort. I think our generation, you and me, we are okay with still taking like another decade to, like, you know, settle down into what we think our vision is, if it truly realizes, for sure, right?
Yeah.
I also think that our parents' generation always believed in the outliers. If they want to drive you towards something, they will give you an outlier example. Like Sachin Tendulkar को देखो, 16 साल की उम्र में इंडिया के लिए क्रिकेट खेल रहा है.
Yeah.
Or if they want to discourage you, and I'm talking, I don't know, maybe it's a Mumbai parents thing or a Maharashtra parents thing, I don't know. But if they want to discourage you, then again there is an outlier example. कि अगर तूने ये नहीं किया तो तू वो देख वो कर रहा है ना, वो बन जाएगा तो.
And they're also.
I think that has changed because nowadays parents or the parents after that generation, they are of the view, ठीक है यार, सचिन भी नहीं बनना है और वो भी नहीं बनना, उसमें बीच में there are thousands of other options for you. That will give you confidence. Options give hope and hope gives confidence.
And then people are. I don't think I was rebellious at that time. Now this generation is very rebellious. They can go against their parents. They can confidently say against their parents and stuff. We were not like that. I didn't have confidence to, you know, tell him that, you know, I can do this myself.
So you did molecular biology and cancer research.
Honestly, I wanted to just probably have more time, more space from this whole. क्योंकि बॉम्बे में तो मेरे को पता था कि मेरे को science I cannot do for long. I had 11 KTs in second semester.
Engineering?
Yeah.
Which
I
engineering?
flunked 11 out of 12.
First year में?
First year mein, yeah.
11 KTs.
11 KTs. I was not able to focus. My interest was not there. So what happened is one day, I've never spoken about this. My father came to my room and he literally cried. He said कि your mother's like, you know, jewelry, हम लोग ने उसको ये इस पे दिया to pay your bills. And तभी I took it seriously. I cleared all of the 11 in the next semester. So basically, I was telling you like about Harshal, right? My best friend in college. Apparently ऐसा हो गया था कि I had less friends. He had less friends, and he had this insane crazy, like mad interest in films, and he had money, and I had no money. I used to go with, like, you know how it's in Bombay, right? शायद 10 रुपए मिला था वड़ा पाव का, तो उसमें how can you watch a film in that, ना? But he had like 200-300 rupees. So with him, we used to watch every film first day first show. That is what we did 11th 12th में. That is what we did in the first year. And that's how I flunked the entire first year. And my father cried. Then I felt very embarrassed. Is like, this person is like, is crying, like, literally. And I was like, somewhere I'm not doing right. So I was like, I'll just clear. But at the time, I also realized ki, how do I find an escape through something which I don't want to do? फिर ऐसे करते करते बैचलर्स खत्म हो गया, फिर मास्टर्स के लिए यहाँ पे आ गया. तो I was like कि चलो, I'll take time to do.
Why get into masters if bachelor's was such a big problem?
नहीं, I wanted to पुराना वे ना.
So masters.
हाँ, मतलब यहाँ से निकलना था बॉम्बे से. तो माय फादर वाज लाइक कि दिस इज अ गुड करियर एंड एवरीथिंग, गो देयर. आई वाज लाइक कि इधर बॉम्बे में तो पॉसिबल नहीं होगा. तो समवन इज वाचिंग ऑन योर नेक ना, लाइक ब्रीथिंग ऑन योर नेक ऑल द टाइम ना. पूरे फैमिली देख रहे हैं. हाउ विल यू डू?
How many siblings do you have?
आई हैव यंगर ब्रदर.
You have a younger brother. How's his story at home?
ही इज आल्सो एन आर्टिस्ट.
Wow. So he helps you with the Dil Ki
क्या?
Baat page,
क्योंकि
which has about 3 million, close to 2.5 million.
क्योंकि आई स्टेप्ड अवे फ्रॉम इट. बिकॉज क्या हो रहा था ना कि लाइक you get like hundreds of messages. Like that page was blowing up at one point. I even went to a YouTubers conference in LA at the time, and Mr. Beast and all these people were there. This was like 7 years ago. Mr. Beast had 600,000 followers on Facebook, and I had 3 million back then. But there's no revenue coming out of Facebook, na?
Mm.
The maximum money I earned was $2,000. How do I pay people who I was trying to, like, work with, right? But Mr. Beast का revenue आता था YouTube से. So he said transition that into YouTube. But all that, like, if I'm focusing on all of that, then I was like kind of moving away from filmmaking.
True.
So I was like, I told my brothers, like, you take over. You focus on it if you are interested in it.
Mm.
Then I stepped away. Because if you see on Facebook, right, majority of the messages आपको ऐसे आएंगे, hi,
Yeah.
hello, good morning.
Thank you.
There's nothing, you don't know, right? Like,
Yeah.
what to do with that.
Yeah.
Then कुछ brands आएंगे and stuff
Uh.
like that. So I kind of like stepped away at that point.
Okay. So you completed engineering in what?
Biotechnology.
In biotechnology.
Biotechnology.
Biotech में complete किया. And then you came here for masters.
Masters. Yeah.
Did you work in India before that?
I worked there.
You
I
worked?
worked in a company called Labnix.
Okay.
See, again, my father was telling me कि बाहर चले जाओ, but at the same time, I was also trying to find an escape. So what I did is, I used to work in this company which used to sell laboratory equipments. So I called this university, Texas Tech University, and I asked them, like, do you have I'm not allowed to do that actually, right? You're working there, right? How can you apply for scholarship and stuff? Do you have any scholarship? He's like, we have, but like, who are you? It's like, I'm trying to sell you some lab equipments, but if you have scholarship, I can come there. He's like, this is a very shameless pitch someone has given, but let me see. So one fine morning, I got up and I saw his email that, like, I might have a scholarship for you. So then I applied for the university and I got. So that's how I got to Texas Tech. मेरे को मतलब बिकॉज क्या हो रहा था ना कि बॉम्बे में तो पूरा मेरा प्लान सेट हो जा रहा था कि बैचलर्स किया, मास्टर्स किया, फिर शायद पीएचडी पे जाना पड़ेगा या फिर otherwise I'll be working in 9 to 5, right? Which I didn't want to. So I was like, how do I find a solution?
That's amazing, man.
So that's how I got here.
And you came to Texas of all places.
Yeah. Scholarship मिल रहा था ना, that's the only reason. Because all my friends, they went to Northeastern University.
How was that experience? What did you miss about Mumbai, or what do you miss about Mumbai?
Now
Then.
yeah, everything here. Bombay is like, Bombay has a different charm, right? I mean, there's nothing you can replace. Every time I go back, but
You still have friends there? Because most of my friends are here now. Most of them.
oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, so I am like always torn between the two countries, and
Okay.
but I do spend equal amount of vacation time in both.
Yeah, I have my friends' family
do?
over there.
Okay.
So anytime I go,
Yeah,
it's
you
like
miss it enough to go back.
हाँ, and then come
तो
back.
बात
again.
क्या है तो कैसा लगा? नहीं. What I mean is like go back as in settle, go back, be a
Oh,
filmmaker.
settle है. नहीं यार, as a filmmaker is difficult यार. मतलब it's like it's already set. There are film families, there are hierarchies which are already set
In India.
in India. Yeah. यार यहाँ पे एक अच्छा काम करो, people notice, people appreciate, right? अच्छा काम करना चाहिए बस. That's it. तो वहाँ पे ये notice होने के लिए बहुत difficult है यार. That's what I was saying ना कि like my friends who are 80s, they're 80s for 15-20 years. right? How do they grow, right? They cannot grow because there are people who are already from film families. They are thinking about their sons, their families, right?
Then how did like every jack of all that I have interviewed, some event, some class, some show, some person changes something in them, and then they never stop after that. What was that moment for you with filmmaking, at least?
What was that one moment, is that there's something which is growing in you na for years. See, I wanted to get into, I was good in painting. Okay, so I was elementary, intermediate मैंने कर लिया था तभी वो time पे. I wanted to learn guitar. Over there also, I wanted to do multiple things. गिटार किया था चालू, उतने में मास्टर्स आ गया तो I left guitar. Then I my wife had gifted me a DJ console. I wanted to be a DJ. Like, you know, फिर I was good in photography. I was taking pictures. I was doing a lot of other things. तो उसमें एक टाइम ऐसा होगा कि like, you know, after masters I realized that okay, if I become a DJ, probably I'll someday मेरे कान चले जाएंगे. Then I was like, I had camera in front of me. I was like कि I want to explore filmmaking because filmmaking का तो वो तब तक I had this madness about film because actually filmmaking, if you ask me, तारे ज़मीन पर was a big thing for me.
तारे ज़मीन पर?
तारे ज़मीन पर, हाँ, because क्या हो गया था कि I was watching तारे ज़मीन पर and I was like the relation I had with my father, like, you know, like my father is not someone who is like very expressive. He'll come and hug and he'll not do all of that. We'll sit on a dining table. It's like, you know, how's your studies? These are the conversations we used to have. Are you doing good in your career? Like, you know, are you growing well? Exam kaisa gaya? These are the conversations we have.
Even today?
Today he'll ask, you know,
Change हो गया
कि
थोड़ा?
how are you and everything, how's everything. So when I saw that film, right, I was crying like a kid. And at that time I was like, I just Googled, like, you know, कि what is that feeling which comes from cinema to you? And then I understood this term called catharsis. वो catharsis का meaning मेरे को पता नहीं था. So I started digging into it. So I was like, oh, there is a language which talks from films to you. That's magic, right? Like, so I had that cathartic moment in me. So I was like, okay, if I can create something, then I realized that creating that is not easy. Who am I? Who I know? I don't know anyone from film, right? So ऐसे करते करते I had like this interest to dig into.
So that bug was in your head. Now, what made, like, is there like, you know, you mentioned about taking a film class in MIT while you were studying medicine at Harvard, is it?
हाँ, Harvard Medical, yeah.
So what were you doing at Harvard?
Even before that, sorry, एक चीज I'll add. With the same question you asked, right? I made a video in my college. तो वो वीडियो देख के everyone cried because it was about those 4 years what people had spent in the school. So I realized, okay, it's working.
What experiment I'm doing is working. I tried to put some emotion out, and you know that catharsis. You saw the catharsis moving from the screen.
And then I'll tell you another fun thing. When I came to do masters, when seniors were leaving, I made some students act to make a video on life of students in Texas Tech. कोई एक स्टूडेंट आता है एज एन इमिग्रेंट एंड देन कैसा उसका ये होता है, कैसे फ्रेंड्स पार्टी करते हैं स्टफ. एंड द सीनियर्स आल्सो क्राइड. एंड देन एक ने लिखा कि हर्ष, यू आर गुड एट दिस, समडे विल बिकम अ फिल्म मेकर. ओके, तो वो मेरे दिमाग में रह गया. So then I started exploring that. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Why sorry? This is such a beautiful story. Actually, I've had many moments in my life where there was only one person who said, this is amazing, you can do it as a profession.
Yeah.
There were many people who sat on the couch and said, someone told me, there are so many things you can do to make money out of. That's how good you are at those things. And they play a big role in you taking the first step.
Yeah.
Because we spoke about thinking and action.
Yeah.
Right? सोचते बहुत लोग हैं यार. Actually, Desi community you mentioned, right?
Yeah.
Desi community, we think a lot. Idea. ये idea से दूसरा idea से करोड़पति बन गए हम लोग.
Yeah.
But the action to actually do it, things that make it hard,
Yeah.
execution, etc. ये सब होना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है.
Right.
So I think these kind of feedback are life changing, where you're like, okay, let me translate now this into some bigger action.
Right.
So did you take the next big step after those kind of like little cute feedbacks from your
No, after
friends?
that, like, I graduated, I literally packed my bags, I went to Boston to look for jobs. Then Harvard Medical job came in, तो वहाँ पे जॉब करते करते there was an open course in filmmaking.
What were you working at Harvard Medical?
Molecular biology में, next generation sequencing.
What is next generation sequencing?
So basically,
For a 5-year-old.
हाँ, फाइल. So basically DNA होता है, DNA को रीड करना है, DNA को मल्टीप्लाई करना है, बस
बस उतना.
सिंपल है.
तो SOP रहता है.
DNA में क्या, हाँ,
तो
ऐसे होता है.
मैं भी बन सकता हूँ.
मतलब यार, if you do study, even if you work, right, like, you know.
No, I'm trying to just be funny here, but I'm trying to downplay all the things.
See, you're an engineer, right? I feel that engineers can do anything.
Yeah.
I feel engineers are the people who are also bringing revolution in filmmaking these days.
Which college did you go to in Mumbai for your
D.Y. Patil.
engineering? Huh?
D.Y. Patil.
D.Y. Patil? Oh, very nice. I worked next to D.Y. Patil.
Okay.
You've been a DOP on a set where someone else is a director?
Oh yeah.
Many times?
Like almost 3 feature films I'm shooting. They're all 4 feature films I'm shooting. 2 feature films already shot.
Uh-huh.
Someone else is a director. 2 I've shot now. 2 I'm shooting in next 2 months. They're all, I'm just DP.
Wow. So you're the same DP on all 4. You're the lead DP on all 4.
Yeah.
Primary principal
Yeah.
DP, right? Now you tell me, like, how different personalities of director impact what a DP does or how you operate on the set.
I love it, yaar. I love, even if the director is new, now most of the directors I'm working with, they're all new directors. But some of them are like 50 plus, 60 plus. Even if they don't have any knowledge of filmmaking, they have knowledge of life experiences. The way they see life is very different than the way I see. So there's always, like, let's say you are directing a film, I'm DPing, right? You have a set of life experiences living in Seattle, living with friends, which are very different than mine.
But those life experiences should be exposed like during the script and screenplay itself, right? I'm talking more about the execution part on the set.
यार वो knowledge रहना चाहिए.
गर्मा गर्मी होता है यार. I want to honestly talk about it. To be really honest with you, right? मेरा खुद का, you know, so many disagreements happen at work. Set is also work. DP जब आता है वो अपना लेके आता है. डायरेक्टर जब आता है वो अपना लेके आता है. एक्ट कितना भी छोटा हो, एक्टर भी जब आता है वो अपना एक सेट ऑफ एजुकेशन लेकर आता है, विच दे आर वेरी प्राउड ऑफ एंड दे आर ट्राई टू प्रोटेक्ट ऑल्सो, राइट? कि ये मैंने सीखा है तो मेरे को एग्जीक्यूट तो करने दो इस तरह से. अगर आप यही एग्जीक्यूट करने नहीं दोगे तो व्हाट एम आई गोइंग टू लर्न ऑन द सेट? एटलीस्ट लोअर लेवल पे तो ऐसा होता है, राइट? वेयर वी आर नॉट लाइक वर्किंग विद अमिताभ बच्चन ऑब्वियसली. तो उस टाइम पे लाइक आई वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड कि how does it work? How do conflict resolutions work? When does a DOP give up versus when does he stand up for what they want? What are some situations, examples?
So the way I present, right, when I working with any director, I say like ki I'm given a box. Okay. I ask him, do I have an opportunity to create creativity within the box or creativity out of the box? If the director is very clear about what he wants, then it's creativity within the box. If the director is exploring, he wants my ideas and everything, it's out of the box. When we discuss, we explore. But there's nothing wrong in both of the processes. Some directors are very clear. They are very clear about what they don't want, which is amazing. We are not wasting time in shooting unnecessary things which we are not going to use on the editing table. We know we are going to shoot this, we are going to nail this, and that is going to be final shot. So that is one thing. Second thing is on set na, मतलब I have developed a process. पहले ऐसा होता था ना कि यार मतलब I don't agree to this, but at the same time यार मेरे को I feel that कि I don't ethically I don't cross the line of a director. I'm the DP. I should not cross the line of the director. So if I have never left a set, what I mean I'm past that यार कि मतलब ऐसा कुछ होगा कि मैं I'll feel bad and like I don't want to be part of this and I'll walk out. I've never done that. I'll never do that. I was telling the DOP several times that इस शॉट को ऐसा फ्रेम कर. And that DOP at some point he had lost so much of interest in the film that he was chopping heads. ध्यान नहीं था, interest नहीं था. Probably he was not getting inspired by an Indian film, an American DOP. So at that time I got so frustrated. It's like how difficult it is. It's not that difficult. And I was watching whatever he's doing and I was learning from him. And then one movie I thought ki I was like, yeah, this film I'll direct and DP both. I directed and DP'd it. Someone liked it. They asked like, can you DP it? I said like, I've never worked as a DP. He's like, no, but I like your style. You DP. And then like I've been getting like continuous work as a DP.
How important then is it, or how bad does it feel when your movie doesn't come out for reasons that are outside of your control?
मतलब रिलीज ही नहीं हुआ.
Release ही नहीं हुआ. How do you deal with that? Or अटक गई, लटक गई. How do you deal with that? Or has that ever happened with you?
That is why I started editing.
But what about finance?
मेरा एक बार एडिटर भाग गया था.
Okay.
तो I started editing after that. I learned editing after that. Then 10 years I'm editing now. Because वो ऐसा नहीं कि I want to micromanage it. जब पैसा होगा I'll hire an editor यार. But उससे client को affect नहीं होना चाहिए.
So how do you keep things going? Like, is there a cash inflow also, और ये सब सिर्फ प्यार मोहब्बत के लिए?
नहीं यार, मतलब I think like see I'm still paying यार. इसका हफ्ता अभी भी भर रहा हूँ मैं. इसका lenses का right.
कितने साल से?
अभी हो गए 5 साल ना. Like
5 years.
those lenses costed me 100,000 bro.
Wow.
Camera
100,000
costed me
is 80
50,000.
lakhs.
Yeah, camera costed me 50,000. Right. Lights अलग से.
1 करोड़ का है ये सब पूरा सेटअप.
Yeah.
1 crore.
And then insurance like what, at least $2,000-3,000 a year insurance, right? That also adds up. Other thing, losses. Last इसमें मेरा monitor टूट गया. I had like $5,000 का खर्चा.
$5,000.
5,000 for the monitor.
If you don't mind, like, how much worth is the total equipment that you have?
I mean, it's like 200K.
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 That's quite a lot. So, which means a serious investment, right? And looking at it as a serious investment.
So basically, my idea was that the reason I started investing is two things. One thing which someone told me is that if you're renting something 3 times a week, that means it's better to invest in it. And if you want to do it for lifetime, right? I didn't want to graduate from like DSLR to for or expensive or I was like, यार lifetime करना ही है तो फिर let me just invest in it. Worst case I can sell it ना यार, मतलब worst case क्या होगा? Lenses don't depreciate by the way, right? तो अगर ये 100,000 के lenses है तो worst case अभी these lenses were made in 1980s यार, 1990s. Ultra primes were in 1990s. अभी तक उसका रेट वही है.
This is RE?
RE Ultra primes, yeah.
RE Ultra.
Ultra primes.
What is so special about this and Red? And we've seen lately that even film festivals have changed their requirements as to what kind of cameras you should use for a particular feature film level entry. Netflix and other OTTs have specific requirements around using Red and RE. They're always top of the list on those cameras. Sony ka bhi hai, I forgot the name of it, Barracuda, no, something like that, I don't remember. So what is so special about these cameras from other cameras that are also used for filmmaking?
I mean, they're very focused on certain things, right? I mean, जैसे for example, if you take a DSLR, the Sony DSLR or something like or a mirrorless camera, उसमें सब कुछ होता है, auto focus होता है, सब कुछ होता है. These cinema cameras are dumb. They'll only do filming. When I got this camera, when I got this one, like इसका सिर्फ इतना पीस आ गया था for $20,000. And I was like very happy. चलो, let's start shooting. I was like, now I have to buy this. This is $1,200. इसका बैटरी अटैचमेंट उसका अलग से, ये ऊपर का हैंडल $800. ये सब कुछ बिल्ड करते करते 35 तक चला गया. Then I can start filming. So basically,
But the question is, sorry to interrupt, the real question is, why did you even invest 20,000 in that camera, not something else जो पूरा कैमरा आ जाता $20,000 में? ये कैमरा का ऐसा क्या खास?
नहीं, any cinema camera you invest is expensive.
But why did you buy this?
This Red?
RE Red, whatever.
इसका basically it had dual native ISO. So ये daylight में night में भी, right? I mean, see, we are struggling filmmakers. We are independent filmmakers. We'll always be short of lighting. We'll always be filming in night. So there's a cinematographer in Hollywood named Shane. So he runs a film school also. So one day I like texted him, not even thinking he'll reply. You bought cinema camera, shall I invest? So he suggested me Red Gemini. And he had shot like hundreds of Hollywood films. I think Rocky भी उसने shoot किया शायद से. So he says get Red Gemini because it shoots at 800 ISO. It shoots at 3200 ISO.
I see.
It has a dual native ISO. And भले कितना भी बजट हो प्रोडक्शन का, you always feel कि यार shit ये शॉट लेने का अपने पास 3 मिनट है सिर्फ, कैसे लेंगे? Then you turn into dual native ISO and you take the shot with whatever minimal lighting you have.
That is great, man. Anything else it compensates for? I know weight भी एक point होता है.
अभी क्या करते हैं हम लोग, राइट? अभी वी आर एडिटिंग ऑल आवर फिल्म्स इन कोडैक फिल्टर्स. कोडैक कभी का है? कोडैक अपने पेरेंट्स के ज़माने का कोडैक फिल्टर अभी लगाते हैं फिल्म्स पे. क्यों? बिकॉज़ दीज़ आर ऑल डिजिटल कैमराज़, राइट? जो फ़िल्म कैमराज़ का जो ब्यूटी आता था, तो मतलब हम लोग बेसिकली क्या कर रहे हैं, लेटेस्ट टेक्नोलॉजी कर रहे हैं, ले रहे हैं और उसको फ़िल्टर उस ज़माने में लेके जा रहे हैं, 80s में, 90s में, राइट? बिकॉज़ दैट इज़ ऑल. नो, आई एग्री हियर, राइट? अगर आप शोले का मूवी देखो, ये देखो, इट लुक्स रियल, इट फील्स रियल. वर्सेस इफ यू सी इट ऑन दिस टीवी, टुडेज़ टीवी, कोई भी मॉडर्न टीवी, माय टीवी, योर टीवी, राइट? दे आर ऑल वेरी 120 एफपीएस. दैट्स व्हाई इट दैट फिल्म विल लुक लाइक अ फुटबॉल मैच. इट विल नॉट लुक लाइक अ फिल्म, इट विल लुक लाइक अ टीवी सीरियल. इसलिए जो थिएटर में जाते हैं हम 70 एमएम पे देखते हैं, दैट लुक्स लाइक एन ऑर्गेनिक फिल्म. तो समवेयर अभी इफ आई पुल दिस लाइट एंड पुट इट वेरी क्लोज टू योर फेस, इट इज गोइंग टू ब्लो आउट योर फेस. दैट इज समथिंग. हम लोग कितना भी एडिट करें, इट विल नॉट लुक रियल. ट्रू. तो अभी ये कैमरा क्या करता है? इट हैज दिस कैमरा 16 स्टॉप ऑफ डायनामिक रेंज, राइट? सो इफ आई स्क्रू अप 16 टाइम्स, 16 स्टॉप्स ये तक मुझे प्रोटेक्ट कर सकता है. अब कोई सस्ता वाला कोई छोटा सा डीएसएलआर है, इट हैज लाइक मे बी 5 स्टॉप्स, 6 स्टॉप्स. दिस इज 16 स्टॉप्स. दैट मच इट विल प्रोटेक्ट यू इन दिस मिनट. एंड लाइटिंग इज वेरी. अभी धूप है, 5 मिनट के बाद धूप नहीं है. सो ऑल ऑफ दिस दे हेल्प you in with these expensive cameras.
How does one survive? Yeah.
Get finances to make it.
Yeah.
That is, yeah, we have to build. It's that's the hard part, right? To get finances, to get
Yeah.
people's trust.
But then filmmaking is not just about the creativity now, right? Like,
Right.
to be honest, I think the biggest mistake one does is they make a product and then they're like, okay, abhi kya? Any serious director, any serious artist shouldn't or wouldn't engage with a film that does not have a plan. So then for films that you write or you get engaged with, like, how do you get financing? How do you convince that person? Or you don't have to worry about it. There are other people who are in the position to negotiate those financing deals for you.
See, firstly, I think what that filmmaker also said is perfectly right. See, you have to be aware of what impact your film is going to create. अगर तुम फिल्म खुद के लिए बना रहे हो, तो देखो भी तुम ही, right? Unless someone like Francis Coppola, he doesn't care. He has made so many films. He's a legendary filmmaker. He doesn't care about impressing people. He's in a different phase. Rest 99% of the people have to think about getting the finances back. It's your money, someone else's money. तुम अगर अच्छा मूवी बनाओगे, पैसा वापस मिलेगा तो और दूसरा मूवी बनाओगे ना. So that film should reach people. And there is an audience for every film here. Every type of film, every genre of film. ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते कि अगर अभी के टाइम पे सिर्फ यही चलेगा, वही चलेगा, क्योंकि वही बना नहीं रहा है ना. इसलिए हम लोग को ऐसा लगता है. अभी पुष्पा चल गया तो सबको पुष्पा जैसा मूवी बनाना है. बट ये लोग नहीं देखते कि वो उसके जैसे पुष्पा जैसे और 10 मूवी जो है वो सारे फ्लॉप गए. एक ही से पुष्पा चला, राइट? सो एज अ राइटर, इफ यू फील दैट अरे दिस इज समथिंग विच इज, आई हैव द कन्विक्शन कि अरे ये चलेगा, आई नो दैट आई एम गिविंग समथिंग टू द ऑडियंस विच द ऑडियंस हैज नेवर सीन. आई हैव दैट कन्विक्शन, आई हैव दैट बिलीफ.
नहीं, बट मेरे पास पैसा नहीं है पिक्चर बनाने के लिए.
हाँ,
तो अभी मैं फाइनेंसर को कैसे मनाऊं, प्रोड्यूसर को कैसे मनाऊं कि भाई ये पिक्चर बना तू?
यू हैव टू फाइंड द राइट पर्सन हु बिलीव्स इन यू ना, कि हु आल्सो बिलीव्स इन द सेम स्कूल ऑफ थॉट.
सो हाउ डज इट वर्क आउट फॉर यू?
वो तो मतलब वो लिटरली ऐसा, मतलब इट्स लाइक वो 100 लोगों के रूम में एक पर्सन, वो एक पर्सन को मिलने जैसा है.
So how do you do that?
यार, for me it's like, fortunately for this film Such is Life, I found a producer who believed in me.
What are you doing in Such is Life?
I've written the film
You have written the film Such is Life.
and I'm directing it.
Okay, you're directing and writing
हाँ.
both. Okay.
So he believed in me. He believed in my craft. He saw my body of work.
Is a feature film?
It's a feature film. हाँ. So we had casting done, but then we had to change the casting now. We are still looking for investors. It has an amazing story. It's based on a true story. We have done research. I've stayed with the family. It's based on a true story. It's about this kid who is suffering from a rare disease called Duchenne muscular dystrophy.
Can you say it slower?
Sorry.
No, just for the people who will not be able to hear it very quickly, because you are molecular biologists. They are not.
Sorry. It's about this kid who is suffering from a rare disease called Duchenne muscular dystrophy.
Muscular dystrophy, where the muscles basically deteriorate over time, slowly, very slowly. I know.
Right.
Yeah.
So life expectancy will be 15 to 20 years max. But today this kid has a PhD in mathematics and he's 37-year-old. He's as old as me, basically. And he has a PhD in mathematics, which is a Guinness Book of World Record in itself. But this whole story is because thanks to his mother. So when I met the mother, for me, I was like, I could see a character like Erin Brockovich coming live. And in Indian setting. For me, it was very new.
So the story is about the mother's
It's
point
from the
of view?
mother's lens, mother's point
That's
of
what
view.
I wanted to understand.
So I pitched it to my producer, like, can I write the film from the mother's perspective? And he instantly agreed because this female is crazy. She'll run on the streets of New York and she'll chase away, like, people who are bullying her kids and stuff. We immigrants, we are scared about कि हम deport हो जाएंगे ये सब वो सब ना. So she has done some really crazy things.
So this is an Indian story
Indian story, हाँ.
based in United States,
West Indian States.
Where?
They moved here, like from Kashmir.
based in Houston.
Then they moved from Kashmir to New Orleans
Okay.
and then to New York. So they have been through a lot of conflicts. They lost their house in hurricane. 9/11 ho gaya. A lot of things happened. But in this whole thing, what has remained consistent is to save the life of the child, who has lost his life several times. So I had to just make sure that I am telling this story to my producer with conviction. Of course, he was the one. His name is Rahul Bhatt. So he's based in New York. This is his first film as well.
Okay.
And he called me out of the blue. He's like, "Ki Harsh, I want you to meet someone." And he just booked my tickets. He flew me there and I met the family. I was blown away. And then it's kind of like, have you seen Theory of Everything?
Yes.
Right? So Stephen Hawking's ke upar puri movie hai, but then the focus is on his wife, right? I've kind of felt ki, there are enough films which are shown on disability and everything. So I asked him, like, ki, can I write the film in a way that I don't show disability as a tool? Because I don't want to use that. There is enough of sadness in this world already. We are like coming out of, like, this depression, COVID से बाहर निकल रहे लोग, inflation है, jobs के issues है, right? So we wrote this a very happy story, kind of like Pursuits of Happiness or Little Miss Sunshine. Those were the films in front of me. So it's kind of like a very slice of life happy film.
Comedy?
I saw it like out and out comedy.
Fun.
Yeah. Like, how they deal with humor is
Through
their
their
problems.
different, yes.
Through their problems.
Yeah. What was the process of writing it? Did you interview the guy?
Yeah. I stayed with the family for like 1 week. Then I came back. I wrote the beats of the story. And then went back, stayed with the family again for 1.5 week.
How was first week and second week different?
नहीं, पहले तो गया मैं to just interview them, understand them. फिर then I wrote the plots and subplots. Then I just structured the whole film. अब मेरे को सिर्फ वो फिल्म के रिलेटेड ही इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए. बिकॉज क्या हो रहा था कि एवरी टाइम यू टॉक टू देम ना, दे विल गिव यू सो मच ऑफ इन्फॉर्मेशन दैट उसकी डॉक्यूमेंट्री बन जाएगी पूरी.
This is key actually. This is very important information because what you did very nicely was you went and you lived there you stayed with them for a week.
So I had a list of 100 questions to ask them
Follow-ups.
with respect to my story beats.
Hmm.
तो वही स्पेसिफिक क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा था मैं. एंड लाइक ब्रो, आई विल टेल यू, लाइक इट वाज वेरी, द होल प्रोसेस वाज वेरी एनरिचिंग फॉर मी एज वेल, कि व्हाट इट टेक्स टू राइट अ ट्रू स्टोरी.
Hmm.
कि तुम इफ यू राइटिंग इट लाइक फ्रॉम योर इमेजिनेशन, देन स्काई इज द लिमिट.
Hmm.
बट you cannot cross certain boundaries.
Yeah.
You have to respect. Yeah.
So some other challenges as well here, right? Because almost like a biography, I would say, for a living person, right? Yeah, you're doing a biography of a real life person, right?
Yeah.
So then what are like the kind of exclusivities you need, like permissions, and did you have to like register the story with SAG-AFTRA? How did you, what is the process, Chef,
Yeah.
for our listeners?
So the whole process was done by Rahul. Like as a producer, he's a producer, right? He got the rights on the family. He made sure
On the story.
And we also got documentary rights. Family had close to 50 revisions needed on the script. So I resolved every single thing one by one over Zoom. Because end of the day is their story, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's very sensitive for them, right? So could cinematic liberty be ली तो with their permission. So all that process also took 2-3 months. For example, one investor told us that, कि make it into a Telugu film. Because Telugu is trending right now.
और बंदा तेलुगु नहीं है, the main person.
ये तो कश्मीरी पंडित है. This whole family is Kashmiri pandit, right? But I asked the investor, is like, कि this is very superficial thought, यार. Out of the blue, तुम मतलब you're not like, again, like, you're reading something on internet that Telugu films are working. But do you know the fact that 90% Telugu films are also not working financially? You just look at the numbers of some of the big films, Pushpa, RRR, Bahubali, and then you get excited that Telugu films are working.
The outliers.
Outliers, yeah.
We only focus on the outliers
Yeah.
when we want to get delusional. You have a feature film ready. Distribute कैसे करने का? छोटा पिक्चर है ना, मतलब आपके साथ कोई अभी शाहरुख खान नहीं है and your name is not Sandeep Reddy Vanga, or you're not backed by
Yeah.
Vijayanti Productions or something like that. So how do you do that?
Yeah. I again see that is something lot of filmmakers are trying to figure out. And much of it is we have to just keep pitching it to the people. We have to cut a trailer, we have to cut a teaser out of it. But उससे क्या होता है? There is no revenue coming ना. How do we pay our bills? How do we make this a profession? Right? सिर्फ वायरल जाने से, व्यूज आने से, Facebook doesn't pay you ना. The same thing if you're on YouTube, then it's a production house which is
So you don't have theories कि ऐसे किया तो पैसा मिल सकता है, ऐसा किया तो पैसा बन सकता है movie making में, because for now I feel like you are also on the side where you have questions but no answers. Is that true?
Yeah. So for many things, yeah, for many things I don't have any answer. Like we used to do these viral videos where we needed brands to support us. वो सारे ब्रांड्स इंडिया के थे, एक दो ब्रांड्स मिले भी, पर उसका प्रोसेस ब्रांड का वर्क करने का वो इतना डिफिकल्ट था. एंड रेवेन्यू ऑल्सो ना, अगर आपको $700-800 मिल गए ब्रांड से, क्या करोगे? वो 15 लोगों में कैसे बांटोगे $700-800? क्या होगा? शायद इंडिया में वो शायद थोड़ा ज़्यादा पैसा है अभी तो, मतलब तभी के टाइम पे, मतलब आई एम सेइंग अभी तो ज़्यादा मिलता होगा ऑफ कोर्स. But I've got like $700 from a brand. I'd done a video with Shiva. I think it was like, I don't remember exactly. It went very. It had a lot of views. So we got $700. यार 20 लोग हैं यार, क्या $700 में क्या करेंगे? खाना खाएंगे हम लोग मैक्स टू मैक्स, राइट? राइट. तो वो कन्वर्जन का unless and until we get brand support from here, there are brands here over here. Remitly
Indian brands है.
हाँ.
Chitle Bandhu was here in Dallas last month and you did work for them. What did you do? Tell me more about that.
So I was the DP. I had my film equipments and everything. So basically
For your Bakarwadi product.
बाकरवाड़ी प्रोडक्ट, हाँ, उसका जो भी फिल्म प्रोडक्शन था, आई टुक केयर ऑफ ऑल द इक्विपमेंट्स एंड स्टफ.
तो वो एड फिल्म था.
एंड या एड शॉर्ट फिल्म
एड फिल्म था. यूएस में क्यों कर रहे हैं?
they have their branch now, opening branch as in like they are selling their products in Dallas in a store called Soul Foods. So in Maharashtrian grocery store kind of here, so they were like having those products over there. So but again I feel that there are brands over here. जैसे there is Indian dating brand or something, probably we should get funding from them. But again, I think we as filmmakers, right, have to come together and help each other. This morning I connected two people जिसका एक का फिल्म डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन हो गया जियो के साथ, दूसरा स्ट्रगल कर रहा है डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन करने के लिए. All I had to do is like connect them on a call. यार, I asked this guy, are you fine sharing your connections? He said yes. When I was trying, no one was helping me. He said thank you so much. इतना ही करना है अपने को बस, that's it.
Absolutely.
You are making a film, I am making a film. We help each other out. We stay in touch, but only serious filmmakers, I feel.
This has been such a fun conversation, bhai, and I want to first of all say, even if you don't achieve a single thing after this, you've done so much, and I'm very proud of you. I think what you're doing, not just for yourself and the community, is really important. So yeah, man, thank you so much. यार क्या मजा आया. I wish I could speak for another couple of hours.
Thank you with you. I think this was, thank you for making me very comfortable.
Absolutely.
Because I didn't feel like there was pressure on me.
No, absolutely.
It
Yeah.
was very smooth. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, and one thing, from one Mumbaikar to another, this is not just I am saying कि हम ऐसा करेंगे. We will write movie in Marathi.
Oh yes.
And मराठी भी नहीं, मल्टीलिंगुअल बनाएंगे यार. मराठी बेसिस पे बनाएंगे, लेकिन मराठी बेस्ड स्टोरी होगा और हम लोग यूएस में बनाएंगे उसको.
Absolutely.
And we'll do it. And for anyone listening, I also know a few actors that have worked with me in my previous life that are Maharashtrians. I know directors and writers that are Maharashtrians who will be passionate to come together.
Yeah.
And I'm someone who have grown up with Marathi movie, Marathi literature. मेरे पेरेंट्स दोनों हिंदी और मराठी बोलते हैं. वो लोग तेलुगु और वो बाकी कोई लैंग्वेजेस उनको आती नहीं.
Right.
So yeah, man, thank you so much and
Thank you.
hope to work with you.
Same here. Thank you.
All right, Bailey is here and everybody, thanks for joining in. अगले एपिसोड में फिर मिलते हैं.